Hi, Mac Hyatt here. I see that you're looking for dad at work, and I'm not really sure exactly what you're looking for, but I'm assuming that you're looking for some work for a man, a dad. I'm a father as well. Been for quite a few years. I've got a teenager and a 20-something. So anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about some different options that are out there. If you're, say, wanting to work from home, there's some excellent options out there, especially with the advent of the internet and high-speed connections. There's things like you could be a writer, you could do website, be a webmaster, do technical support if you're so technically inclined, uh, phone answering. If you're good at say configuring software and finding things that are wrong with it, you could do quality assurance for companies. A lot of companies will pay pretty decent money for someone to go through and create bug reports and find things that maybe other people wouldn't find, and they need to do that to improve their software as it's being created. And a lot of times you'll do it in various stages where you're creating this level, and then they go on and add another module, and you'll be the one that actually kind of proofs all of that. So anyway, also you might think of the whole area of training and education. There's probably some skills that you've learned. Maybe you know music really well, and you could do music lessons or give art lessons. Or maybe it's more of a technical field. Maybe you know electronics. There's things you put together different modules and show how people to do basic electronics, or welding, all kinds of, maybe mechanics, or success coaching is another good one. But one thing that you might want to consider is, especially if you have a little bit of runway where you don't need a check in 2 weeks, you might think about trying to do this for yourself, where it's your own business. I looked at times when I was cranking in a lot of hours working for a corporation, 50, 60 hours, and sometimes you get a little bonus or a raise and a pat on the back, but that's probably not too much compared to the value that you're providing. And then that's where I would encourage you, if you can, do it for yourself. Create your own little business that where you can work from home and even make more money. But my concern that I would caution you for is that there are a lot of scams out there. Don't put a big money up front on anything. You want to find something more that you can pay for each month. And things that tend to be scams have larger upfront fees, where they kind of just, their main goal is to take money out of your pocket and put it into theirs. So that would be my concern to you, and a warrant, kind of a caution to you. I've done this for 12 and a half years now, and it's been really a good decision for us as a family. And I'll tell you what I do. I do an online internet business where the thing that really works well with our family is both the time freedom and the financial freedom that it provides. As an example, we have a place that we get to away in Palm Springs, and it's a real nice place with water slides and waterfalls going over the top of rock grotto with jacuzzi inside, and water volleyball and a huge pool and all that. Just in a great condo that's right there to stay in. So we get away there, and then earlier this year we also got away down to Southern California as a family, and stayed at a nice condo there along the beach in San Clemente. Planning later this year, we already have reservations for Hawaii, taking the family there to Hawaii, and again, going to stay right there along the water at a very nice condo, and enjoy snorkeling and all kinds of different activities there as a family. Our kids, it's really this whole thing of working at home and actually homeschooling the kids has actually worked out quite well for us. We did it not so much for academics, but our son's going to graduate with his bachelor's in mathematics at age 21, and our daughter, as she was on target for 18, but she's going to looks like she'll graduate at 19 with her bachelor's in computer science. And we didn't do it so much just for academics. I mean, that, the time on task, we won't get into that whole issue, but the average time on task in your average public classroom is really not very high. And so, while we did it more for building character in our kids, and being a little more cautious these days of what they're exposed to, we the academics were just really a bonus, and they've done quite well. They're great kids, and we're very proud of them. So anyway, this whole thing, I hope that I gave you some decent ideas of different things that you could do. But I went ahead and placed a link there, and you might want to consider clicking on it, giving me your first name and your email, and you'll soon be getting something from email from me, and occasionally I'll be providing you with things that would be useful to you in developing a business. And then you can actually get some of the mentoring like I get from these seven-figure earners. I'll tell you, in 2014 I came across this group of 5 guys that I was pretty impressed with, but I'm naturally a little bit skeptical, and so I kind of checked these guys out and followed them, and actually verified some of their claims. And they're the real deal. Each one of these guys made over $1 million in 2014, and using their own tools and techniques. And then through kind of a strange set of circumstances, ended up pulling their things all together into this overall tool suite. And their chief technologist, Bobby Baker, he pulled it all into just this incredible tool. John Lavinia, who's an author and is very good at simplifying things, I think helped them all in their training modules that they put together in this thing. And it's the best thing I've really come across in 30 years as far as doing business and doing marketing on the internet. And anyway, if you want to check it out, you surely will not be disappointed. It's a great thing. These are a great group of guys. I've gone and met with them at a conference in Vegas, and then we did a 3-day hands-on together in Phoenix. It's a fun team and a great group of people, and I hope to see you on the inside. Either way, I hope I was of help to you in finding something that could be useful that you could do, and help to make money and support your family. Have a great day. Take care.